I am in the heart of Little Elm in the most beautiful model home. A couple of things about this place are gonna blow you away, including the tax rate, which is incredible, and the beautiful primary bathroom. Follow me as we go along and tour through this amazing home. All right, let's take a look. We are here in Lakewood in Little Elm. Okay, so this neighborhood, I am about ready to show you a David Weekley model home. Now, if you follow us on this channel, you know that I love beautiful homes. And over the last 12 years in real estate, I have seen some incredible ones, and I love model homes. This one does not disappoint. So I'm excited to take you through this one and show it to you, but we're also gonna talk about some things that make this neighborhood really good. We're also gonna talk about some things that are traps that you could get into when you're looking at a model home compared to actually building your own home, and how to avoid some of those traps and to make sure you're using a great real estate agent who actually understands the market, understands the difference between a model home and the home you're buying, and how you can make those two things work together for your good. So, all right, I'll stop jabbering, and now we could take a tour of this gorgeous home. And listen, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you can see more of these beautiful homes. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about this home as we go through it? And like I said, I'm gonna save the primary bedroom for last because it literally made me go, oh. I hope it makes you do that too. Okay, we're starting off just in the front of the house. I'm right here in the front of the house, which in this particular house could be an office. They could wall this off. They could wall this off and put some double doors right here. But in this particular instance, they just have it open. And so you could see here, they have it decoratively beautiful. Now listen, if this was my actual home office, I'd probably have junk overflowing, so I'd want that closed off. But when it's staged like a model home, dang, you could just have it looking so beautiful. Okay, so let's see. So when you come into this house, you've got the office on one side, and then you're gonna have your bedrooms. Now, this is a model home where they have salespeople working out of, so you have to use a little bit of your imagination. Like here, a glass part, this is all garage doors. So this is just gonna be a hallway coming down this section of the home. Listen, this is a tiny, oh no, I'm gonna close this door. Don't look in here yet. This is a surprise that we're gonna get to later. Okay, remember this spot. Okay, so a great storage. You know I love storage galore in a house, so this one has good storage. This would be your coat closet. You'd come in from your garage here, okay? So this is where the model home agents sit right now, but you would have a door here. You'd come into your house here. I love a drop zone. I'm crazy about his drop zone. I mean, I am the mother of 3 boys, and when they were little, I mean, I would pick them up from school, they'd get out of the car, and if we didn't have a drop zone, there was stuff everywhere, blowing up everywhere. And David Weekley has done an amazing job with their model homes, like really creating these smart floor plans, I'd say. And so this one, you come right in from the garage and you can hang everyone's backpacks, put up their shoes, and it makes it such a great, easy spot. This one's hidden away, and so no one's really going to see this portion of your house. So your drop zone, everything could go there. Then you're gonna have a guest room here to the back of the house. I think this house is it's a little over 3,600 square feet, okay? And so it's going to have, at a house this size, I believe it's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath house. So it's going to have a downstairs guest bedroom, which I think is fabulous. Oh, the color scheme of this house is gonna be creams and blacks and beautiful, beautiful green color. And so you could see that they just have this one decorated phenomenally. It also has an ensuite, which is super cool. If you wanna take a quick little peek in there, this is just a lovely, well done, beautiful bathroom, but it's a nice size, no bathtub in there. Okay, so you're just gonna have the shower in there, and large, spacious closet, which we love. This particular model home painted all the doors. So here you have the 8-foot doors. See, I can't even reach up there. And they painted all the doors. They used a color kind of like an urbane bronze, which is a Sherwin-Williams color. And so all their doors have a little bit of a brown. Now, when you buy this home, that would be extra to get your doors painted. So when you're looking at these model homes, they lure you with all of the great upgrades that they put into the home. And so it's important to note like what is actually in the home when you buy it versus what they have in the model home. Super important to know. Now, this hallway is just a simple hallway. I'm not going to take you down that way. It just goes to where the third car garage would come out. So it does leave you another great hallway and area there. So as I said, this has 3.5 baths. So this is our half bathroom right here. And again, if I could squeeze into the sole bathroom, they did upgrades like this, like put in this brick wall in here. Things like that would not be included. So you would just have your regular walls here, but a great little powder room that, you know, is right off of that garage. So, but I love a good kitchen. Oh, I love a good kitchen. And this one does not disappoint. Hallelujah. Look at this Long Island. It is so beautiful. Okay, one of the hottest trends right now is painted cabinets. We all love painted cabinets, but they've been white. Everything has been white. Like the whiter you can paint stuff, the better. Well, that trend is gone, my friends. Like that trend is gone. The trend now is darker, richer, warmer colors. Here we have black cabinets as the island, but over here we have really a khaki colored cabinet. They're a beautiful kind of tan color. They have the black accent handles. Of course, they painted the range hood black. And here they have Cafe appliances. Cafe is a great appliance line. It comes from the GE model of appliances. It's a nice, really nice upgrade to your standard appliances. This may or may not come in the house that you're getting. So that is important questions to ask because appliances can really take the cost up quite a bit without, I mean, with one swipe of the pen, you could be spending $10,000 more on appliances. So we need to find out what does come with it. A feature that I love, this is so cool. I love this little feature, right? Is this kind of area to put your utensils in. Oh, slides out. Little buckets for all your utensils, so it helps keep your countertop cleared off. Now here on this countertop, of course, they filled it with all kinds of fun decor, which again, a model home is just made to appeal to many people. And so it's, you know, they make them as beautiful as possible. But I do love that they put in pullouts in here. So they're really showing you a range of all the options that they could give you in a house like this. And then over here we have, you know, this is your eating area, of course, your dining area, but they did do a built-in all across here. You have a wine fridge here. A lot of these things, again, may not be included. All of these, the probably higher level of countertop. But look at all the extra cabinetry space you get over here. I mean, big drawers. I love a drawer stack, full extension drawers. Really, really nice. They did such a good job in this too. They put LED lights in here, and these are just simple kind of LED strip lights. I mean, this is a great idea if you at home or you're watching this and you're like, oh, that's such a great idea. One of the things that you could do is just run LED strip lights within your cabinet if you have glass cabinet fronts and have light coming from your cabinets at minimal pricing. Such a good idea. So in model homes, you always get fun little ideas like that. Now this has the sliding doors. We've seen that in so many houses, right? We've been going through $2 million homes in South Lake. This model home is gonna start in the $830,000 range, $860,000 range. That's a huge difference from the houses we've been looking at $2 million in South Lake. And here you get a really beautiful, beautiful home. And you could get almost everything you wanted in it for under $1 million, which is amazing. It has a huge lot. We'll look at that later because it's so big. So now we're coming into the family room. This is so spacious. I wish you could see the ceiling height in here. We have like 12-foot ceilings in here. So it gives this mass spaciousness feel to the home. And they did such a great job just making this home beautiful. Now, Listen, you're not getting 3 chandeliers when you buy this home. You're probably gonna get a little ceiling fan maybe up in there. And in Texas, we love our ceiling fans. I have to say, it gets hot in the summer, so we do love our ceiling fans. But they have it just open, spacious, you get a lot of light. That's not always the case in Texas homes, but this one you get a lot of light coming through your house. And one of the things that they did to just woo you in this model home is they actually tiled this entire wall. This is tile. It's incredible. It's kind of a greenish black tile. Oh, I love it so much. Usually in model homes, they don't put in window coverings. They're just gonna put in maybe some draperies, some things like that to show you that, oh, I'm not going in there yet. That is the primary bedroom, which we're gonna wait till the end. You have to stay until the end to see the primary bedroom. So right now I'm going to take you upstairs in this beautiful home, and then we'll finish out with that gorgeous primary bedroom. Love this modern staircase railing. We have wood treads on here. That's not gonna be included in the base price of this home, but it is a gorgeous feature and a great update because your carpet gets worn out going up and down the stairs. So also they did the wood floors upstairs, which is really lovely, but normally not included, normally carpet up the stairs and in this loft area. Come look at this. How fun is this? How cute is this? Oh, model homes. They make me just want to go back to my house and paint everything and redecorate everything. But look at the little wall treatment that they did on here. They did just to show you how great you can make a little game room spot. Now, in Texas, this is important because if you're watching this, you may be watching it thinking about moving to the DFW area. And Brian and I are agents here in the area. I've been in real estate for the last 12 years, and we help people move to Texas. And depending on where you're coming from, you need to know, we don't really have basements here in this area. We don't have the, literally the ground, the dirt to build basements. And so we have to build our square footage up, and most of our houses out here have game rooms that are upstairs. They're a little bit different to get used to because I was just visiting my brother in Colorado, and that's where I'm from, Colorado, and they have their basement. That's where their game room is. It's real quiet down there. You can't hear a bunch of noise, but in Texas, you're built up so the noise can travel down into the family room. So just a little important note or difference between our houses here in Texas and in different parts of the area. So this is our game room or bonus room. You could use it however you want. Like I said, this is a 4-bedroom house, so we have 2 great homes up here, or 2 great homes, rooms up here. There'll be someone's home. Someone will live in these rooms. They always do such a great job with model homes for the kids' rooms. They typically make one a boys' room and one's a girls' room. And like I said, I'm the mother of 3 boys, so I'd always come to these, and try to come home and decorate my boys' rooms. And then my boys would say, Mom, stop decorating my room. They would say, don't decorate my room. Mom, if you decorate my room, I'm gonna get mad at you. So these are really, really great rooms, but the reality is your boys' room probably won't look just like the model home. This is a great bathroom. So this bathroom has, take a look in there. It's got your 2 sinks in there, and then great shower in there. That has the shower, and that one has the shower and tub combo, where the one downstairs just had the shower. Now, if we come over here, we've got the other bedroom. Okay, see, girls' bedroom, pickleball. Dang, it's so cute. Do you play pickleball? Are you a pickleballer? Because I'm not a pickleballer, but my sons like pickleball, and so my youngest son's taking me out for some pickleball on Saturday of this week, so maybe I'll become a pickleballer. And if I was a pickleballer, I would be crazy about this room. It is so stinking fun. Look at, they even have a jar full of pickleballs. I can't open it because it's model homes glued together. Pickleball, fun. We talk about the difference in price points of homes and whatnot, so this one is one of the ways that you save a little bit of money here is by having the 1 bathroom upstairs. Okay, so you have a 1 bathroom that both bedrooms feed into. So that's why this is a 3.5 bedroom, because upstairs you just have the 1 bedroom. A lot of houses that we look at especially in those $2 million price points, those South Lake homes, like where price points go way up, you're getting a lot more value out of areas like this because your lot is a lot less inexpensive, and they're not going to put as many features or upgrades into the house, and a bathroom is an easy way to cut out some expense of the upstairs. Are you ready to go see the primary? It's really good. It's really good. I've shown you some good primary bathrooms, but this one is also really fun to see. And the closet, oh gosh, the closet. The closet makes me want to go shopping for new clothes today, all right? Which we may do after this video. Okay, so we're gonna come back through here, and then we'll show you the backyard real quick. Maybe a little hard to see because of the sun, but we'll do our best to show that to you today. Okay, so you have your primary bedroom. David Weekley's always done a really good job, like the space of their primary bedroom. So this is a large space. I mean, you know, I'm way over here. You've got your dresser or space for a TV, but look how many steps I'd take, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big steps before I even got to the base of the bed. So you could see that this has a lot of space here. Of course, they dazzle you with amazing wall treatments and model homes. This in your home will just be a regular wall probably, but we love to admire it in model homes and all wish we had some, or had one of these designer walls that they've done in here. This one they've done a two-tone. It's so stinking cool. So it's really fun to see. You could also tell by some of the size of the artwork that you have really high ceilings in here as well. So this room feels really, really spacious. Has a gorgeous, gorgeous view of the backyard. And this backyard is huge. Like, it's wildly big. So, you know, before we go see that backyard and before I dazzle you with this bathroom, I want to tell you a couple things about this neighborhood. I told you it's in Little Elm. Okay, it's in Little Elm, and so Little Elm, you could still get a little bit better price points. It's very close to the lake here. I mean, if you drive 2 minutes down the road, okay, you're gonna get the beautiful view of Lake Louisville. You're so close to it, so that's really fun. Little Elm is a very up and coming area, so there's a lot of new builds here. They're really building out and pouring into the community here, pouring into the schools here. This one has a brand new school. I believe it's an elementary school that's just a couple blocks away from here. But a couple of interesting things. So in Texas, it's important to note that we pay a lot for property taxes, okay? Property taxes can be very high. I lived in a neighborhood for 17 years called Lantana. Lantana's tax rate when we moved in there was close to 3%, okay? It had what is called a PID and a MUD. It was a brand new development out in Argyle, and it had a PID, which is a public improvement district, and a MUD, which is a municipal utility district. And both of those, we had to pay taxes into both of those, which then help you build out the resources that that neighborhood needs to just build out. So your utilities, your public improvement, your roads, your water, all the things that go into a neighborhood. And that raised the tax rate up to that 3%. So, oh, and there's also a high HOA in there. And the HOA in Lantana was on average about $120 a month. So you're getting a high tax rate and $120 a month HOA. This particular neighborhood, although it is a brand new master plan community where we are, it's all David Weekley homes. They're very beautiful, very consistent, but there is no HOA, and your tax rate, they're building this out without a MUD or a PID tax. So your tax rate is 1.75%. So if you spent $850,000 here versus $850,000, let's just say in North Lake, somewhere like Pecan Square or something like that, you would be paying significantly less money per month than you'd be paying out for a house at $850 out in Pecan Square for the tax rate. We'll do the math on that later. Maybe we'll put it down below so you can see what the difference is. I'm not coming up with the math by myself. I need Brian for that one. Anyway, it could be a significant difference. We're probably talking $500 a month. So that's a significant difference. So if you're looking for an incredible home, but you don't want to pay as high taxes, this could be an area that we would, you know, have you come look at. All right, have I talked enough? Are you ready to see this primary bathroom. I think it's so fun. It's really spacious. So you have a lot of space in here. I mean, wow, it's spacious, right? I mean, I have tons of room from left to right, tons of room from the his and her side of the, of course they made this size the his size because, you know, it is smaller. See, they put the man bar over here. I love these man bars, by the way. Good stocking stuffer for your adult children. The man bar. Okay, so they have this over here and then a larger space over here. And you even have this area here where they put a little bench. Now, if it was me, I would have a little vanity built in right here. And I would do a little vanity. You have the window coming down on you and you would have an amazing little vanity spot to get ready in. They even do a great job with storage because you're getting a linen closet, model home, perfection, right? Just sort of simple towels in there. And so you have really great storage in addition to the size of this. Now, one of the things that David Weekley has kind of become known for is doing these huge showers. And so you can get a tub and shower combo, which is important to some people. I mean, when I showed you that guest bedroom down here, it only had a shower, and this only has a shower, so you do not have a tub downstairs. So you need to think about that. Do you want a tub and shower combo? When my kids were younger, they would take tubs all the time, so I didn't want to go upstairs for that every time. So just something to think about, and we can process that through together. So you have a big, huge shower in here, tons of space. They did a great job on this one, just keeping it super neutral, but that's what they call their super shower. Now I'm going to show you the super closet. Okay, this thing is the thing that made me go, ah. It is a great closet. So interestingly enough, they don't have any doors on this, and that's how it's designed, to not have any doors. So I'll see you on the other side. Ah, what just happened? Yes, this has 2 entrances to it. This closet is huge. I wish I could explain to you the size of this closet. What an enormous closet it is. I feel like I'm in this great, amazing luxury house, but I'm standing in a house that's under $1 million. Like, so to get this kind of closet, I mean, look, you have an ottoman in the middle of it. It's really large, but switch sides with me here. Come around. You could get a feel for it's going, it's still going. You know, you have all this hanging space, but come on. Now this, I love this so much. Okay, maybe we're just saying David Weekley's building such an amazing floor plan. I wish I could even show you in there. First of all, you have a whole, check that out real quick. You have all that space. So you could put all your luggage in there, but then it opens right into the laundry room. And look at the size of this laundry room. This is so beautiful. They even put more cabinetry in here, another drink fridge in here. You've got your space for your washer and dryer, your folding zone here, and another closet. I mean, obsessed, okay? Obsessed with this house. And then, do you remember at the beginning when we started this video and I said, remember this space? Here we are. We are back into the main hallway, which then leads back to the entryway. What a brilliant design this house is. Now let's take a little peek at this backyard, because the backyard size matters, right? I mean, so what you're getting here is you're getting an exceptionally large backyard, which if you're looking at areas like North Lake and things like that, you don't get that big of a backyard. But you know, because you're buying with these homes, you're buying the plot of land, obviously, and the plot of land is going to make a big difference on the price point of the house. But here you're getting these lots, which are 80-foot lots, and this particular one is wildly deep. Look over here, just for fun, they built out a little putting green. And it's big and long and spacious, and you have this beautiful view of the back of your home, and you can see all the windows that you have pouring into this. But look at this. Look at this. This is wild. Then you step down. It's pretty rare to have like step downs into a yard like this. This area has some really nice elevation changes, which makes for a beautiful neighborhood. But look at this. I mean, you step down in this, now they don't have the fence done, but the fence you could kind of see where it would go just based on where the grass is. And they still built out this incredible area down here, you know, where you could do anything you want. I mean, you could put a pool down here, you can have your sitting area out here, you could look back on your house. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this model home. So did you like it? What'd you think of this beautiful model home? Like I said, let's comment, let's have some fun. What'd you like about it? What'd you dislike about it? My cameraman almost fell over there, so we gotta be careful here on the outside. So listen, if you don't know, my name is Tisha White, and my husband Brian and I have the Blue Fuse group at EXP, and we put videos every single week for you to watch about moving to DFW. We're realtors, we'd love to help you, and our motto is give, serve, and love, so that we can help you find the perfect home. And if you don't know this, we like to finish all of our videos by saying that God is good, Jesus has forgiven you, you are loved, everything is possible. Have a blessed day.